Hello and welcome back to my garage here in Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. So, after I finished working yesterday, I went to the junkyard and I picked up two cars. One of them is that 911 over there. That's a 911 RS, the non-turbo version. I've done some work on it, made it look pretty. It's not done. This car is one that I have really been wanting to find, and I finally found one when I wasn't recording, which is infuriating. But this is a Porsche 959, and this is one of my favorite mod cars to work on. And I'm really happy I finally found one. I just wish I had been recording, so you all could have seen it when I found it in the junkyard. So, the plan though at this point, since I said I was going to use one of the barn find maps, I'm going to go ahead and do that. And if we find something cool in the barn, we'll work on that. And if we don't, we will do the 959 this time. So let's do that here. I haven't used the map yet. Okay. Where did it put it? There it is. Okay, here we are in the barn. Looks like a Mustang over there. Is this a one-car barn? Oh, it is. Just, man, I can't believe it. After all this time. Well, let's find the case. There it is. And let's see what the heck this thing is. So, Shelby GT350 GT4. Okay, so it's some kind of, clearly a race car. I don't like doing race cars, but this is something fairly unique. I don't think I've ever seen one of these before. It's probably only found in barns, maybe at the auction. I've never seen one of these in the junkyard. Let's go ahead and buy this. Wait. Before I forget, I have to document that I found the thing. Okay, so the value is 90,000. Car price 96. It's probably not even going to build out to be more than 150. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and buy it. And I've already found the case. There's probably not anything in here that's worth getting. .959 rear bumper. Wow. Considering that the one that I have in the garage right now doesn't have one. Doesn't matter though. I would just be buying new ones anyway. Okay, let's go ahead and bounce back now. Okay, here we are. At least barn find cars are usually complete, as opposed to junkyard cars. We'll still have to take it all apart and put it all back together, but all the parts will be there. Let's go ahead and fix it up here. Okay, let's strip off all the body parts and we'll repair everything that we can. The glass we'll have to replace. was looking for an ABS module. Seems like it doesn't have one. Yeah, it only has the seat and the steering wheel. Guess that's to be expected. Okay, that's pretty good. What do we have left? So the glass, steering wheel 8, seat Elise. Air filter. Oh yeah, I have to remember. Actually use the charger this time. Okay, so Shelby GT350. Wait. I don't know why it even has a license plate at all. It's not giving me the option to install one. Unless I missed it. Nope. Yeah, it doesn't even have one. I wonder where that plate came from. That's weird. Okay, so I need GT350 windows. So the only different window really is the front window. The side windows and the rear windows are all standard. 99% body condition. What am I missing? Oh, front left fender. Hmm? Wait, I saw something there that said front fender. Ah, there it is. I don't think I pulled this one out either. There we go. Okay, body's 100% now. That's good, and we're up to 102 from 90. So that's a improvement. Which pipe was that? I should have paid more attention. Front pipe V8A. No. I'm gonna have to get the regular one. I'm not really clear why a race car would have catalytic converters, though. It would seem to me that they wouldn't have those. Wouldn't even really bother with a muffler, for that matter. So we should actually be a long way now. 108,000. And we've already significantly upgraded it because those were performance parts that we put in. I don't really like this color, though. It's kind of a... I don't know. I want to say it's kind of a puke color, but would it need to be more green for that? I think they have some stripes. Yeah, there they are. There's some, let's see, black trimmed with red, purple trimmed with red. That one must be broken. White. I wonder if I can get, like, I wish there was a blue stripe. Wait, let's go back to the black one. And then see if I can get a nice blue. Yeah, I like that a little bit better. I don't really like any of the options, but this one will do. Yeah, it definitely looks better than that other toffee-colored one. On the plus side, we should be able to repair a lot of this stuff. I mean, the bushings and the sway bars and stuff will still have to be replaced. But barn finds are like auction cars. The parts are all there, and you can generally repair more stuff than you can on a junkyard car. Though we will, of course, be going in and upgrading anything that we can find with performance parts. I mean, after all, if we're going to make a race car, we might as well go all in. I think I'm going to change these rims too. Doesn't look terrible, but I might try one of the other rims from like the Rims DLC that I don't normally use just to see what they look like. But on the other hand, thinking about it, it is a race car. It's not going to be a street car. And you wouldn't put gaudy rims on a race car anyway. You'd be going for something that saves weight. It needs to be strong and light. Oh, there's a bushing still in there. I'm trying to take it out. It's like, why is it not going? And then I saw the little red bit there. Okay, for the suspension rear end, we need 16 bushings. That's 8 of each. And we can get our brakes. I could probably repair the calipers and the cylinders, but when it comes to brakes, I like to have new parts. Hubs will need to be replaced, sway bar links. Let's see, sway bar B. And the hubs. These things will probably be repairable. I'm just going to buy new ones because why not? Oh crud, was that rear wheel hub B or rear wheel hub? Ah, oh, darn it. Rear wheel hub. Okay. Oh, let's get our suspension pieces, because I will need springs and shock absorbers. Where is the spring cap? There it is. And let's get our clutch pieces together. And a V8 gearbox. Okay, now let's see if we can repair the rest of this stuff. Pretty good. I don't think we lost anything. Yeah, there was one that was too far gone. We got everything else. And we can sell this for something better than the scrap value. So I need a rear suspension arm. Okay, just need to think about these now. So these are 19-inch wheels. Let's see if we can find something that would be appropriate for a race car. I'm actually kind of thinking about that right there. .305 3519. It's gonna be a big honking wheel. Look at the size of that thing. I didn't check and make sure these were correct. 305, 35, 19. Got the right size tires at least. I kind of thought there would be a hubcap on there, something to cover the lug nuts. I have to remember that these are front shock A and not the double wishbone. More than once I have built double wishbone suspension when I needed shock A, and then I ended up with an extra set floating around in my inventory until I got a chance to use them. Oh, there's no manifold on this thing either. So it's not 100% complete, it's missing the manifold on this side. Ah! I just noticed that tie rod wasn't actually connected to the steering rack. It looked like it went through the oil pan. Whoa, I lagged really hard there. I don't know what that was. Round mount crankshaft pulley V8. What? Oh, I picked... I clicked the install rather than the pull out button. Didn't even realize what I did. Okay, now we can flush the stuff that we know we're going to have to replace. Let's see, I want to get the suspension together. Two of those, and two of those. And the brakes. Okay, hubs. That should just leave us with the suspension arms and the cross member to repair. Front shock absorber A, so that can go away now. Oh wait, I bought another rack, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Alright, repaired everything. Let's get some tires together here. These are 285 35 19. Let's flush the old tires too here. 285 35 19. Okay, got the correct size tire. This one shouldn't be, yeah. I figured this would be done shortly. Oh, I didn't buy the Junkyard. It was the first frickin' thing that I looked at, and I didn't buy them. Yeah, see that? The tie rod is not connected to the steering rack. Oh, I forgot to get that. I was like, why will it not let me put the wheel on? And then I saw the outer tie rod was waiting there. Okay, it's looking like something now. I wasn't really happy with those rims at first, but they're starting to grow on me. And we're up to 125 grand. That's, since we started at, what, 90? we'll repair what we can, but we'll repair what we can reuse, like the hopefully those head covers and the coil covers I can fix. The coils and the spark plugs, of course, I will throw away because I'm going to get new ones. Same thing with the manifolds. I'm not sure if there's a performance manifold for this engine. I should have that memorized by now, but I don't. Okay, so let's nuke the spark plugs and the coils. And the fuel rail. I need to buy 2 of those anyway. What was that manifold? V8J? Yes, so I can get 2 of these and 1 of those. And I can flush this and that. I don't think that there's a performance version of this throttle. Yeah, there isn't. So we'll have to see if we can repair that one. No, we cannot. And didn't get one of the coil covers either. Bummer. Take this stuff off the front. I'll be replacing all of the belts and rollers and pulleys. The water pump we might be able to fix. The alternator and the power steering pump I will replace. So I need an A and a B and a V8. And a water pump pulley. Oh, and a belt tensioner. Can't forget that. And then there were 2 belts, V8J serpentine belts. Those belts are $190. I didn't realize how much they were. Nope, not gonna let me repair that water pump, so we gotta buy a new one. Oh, I meant to look and see if I had a fuel filter. I don't think I have a fuel filter. Nope. No V8J camshaft. Let's see about timing V8J. I know I'm going to need those shoes. And the chains are all V8L. And it's 2 of these and 2 of these. Since there's no performance camshafts, I'm going to pull these out and see if I can repair them. We're going to have to buy new camshaft caps, though. I'm pretty sure I can get performance heads for this. I know we can get pistons. We have to buy pistons and rings. And an oil filter. Hopefully we can repair that oil pan. So engine head V8J. There they are. Almost $4,000 each for those. So hopefully we'll get all 4 of these camshafts back. So we repaired the timing cover and the camshafts. I need the cam gears. That's 2 each of these. And how many of these things were there? I wasn't counting. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 of these. Oh, I was gonna buy an oil filter V8 too. So hopefully we'll be able to repair the rod caps and the crankshaft caps. The pistons and rings will go in the trash. And if we can repair the crankshaft and the block, we will be a long way towards finishing this engine. I think there's an engine cover that sits on top of it all too. That wasn't there. Can't remember. Okay, so let's flush the rings and the pistons. And we'll see if we can see how much of this stuff we can repair. Looks like we got a lot of it. I was trying to keep count, but I lost it. 2 rod caps, that's all we need. I love the way that clutch pressure plate just eats the mounting plate on the engine stand. You know, I wish you could turn the crankshaft and see the pistons move. This is really kind of artistic, the way the pistons and the connecting rods are all hooked up, and you could see, you know, how it's supposed to go, but you never get to see them move, which is too bad. They should have an engine stand where you could build like an exploded version or a transparent version where you could see the stuff happening inside. Oops, I meant to get away from it. There we go. I think this thing is going to be an absolute beast when it's built. There's that engine cover I was talking about. I knew I'd seen it. What am I? Oh, I know. I was like, what am I missing here? Why is it not letting me put the other one on? Because the other one needs to go on first. It isn't actually what I meant to click on, but it got me in the direction where I wanted to go, at least. This thing is really starting to look, it really looks, the thing that about this game that I really enjoy is when you take something that's a rusted pile of garbage, and you build it all out with brand new, you know what? Coil cover A and B, and I think I bought two of the same one. Anyway, I love how they look when they're all done. When you've taken the rust bucket and you've made it beautiful. That's why I keep doing this more than anything, is because I just have yet to get tired of that. Okay, that should be everything. Yep, it's all there. Perfect. And in this case, I actually have a starter because I repaired the one that was on the car from the get-go. I don't get in here and go, hey, I don't have a starter. That should be 100%. Yep, 100% across the board. Perfect. I wish the stripes were a little bit further apart. I mean, I like the stripes, but I wish they were spaced out a little bit better. The GT40 has the stripes as well, but they're not so close together. So we're starting with 493. We've got to get over 700 at least, I would think. It's even more than I anticipated. Oh wow, my garage entrance spaces are taken. I need to move this car somewhere else. Why am I lagging so hard when I walk through there? That's weird. For a second I was like, oh my god, how do you even get into the thing? You know, this isn't a race car, this is a drag car. I mean, the interior is all stripped out, it's just bare metal. And there's like a padding there so you don't bang your head into the frame. So that's what this is. This is a drag car. The whole center console's changed out. I don't even see gear shift. If it has flappy paddles, I don't see it. That's the exhaust clipping through the frame right there. Well, it's certainly not the usual kind of thing that I work on. I think it's got the quick disconnect steering wheel there too. Like you see in race cars where they have the collar where you just reach down and grab it and pull it and you can yank the steering wheel off and then sock it back in. I presume that this is the exhaust, but then why would it have exhaust down here? I don't even know what that's supposed to be. It doesn't have an outlet to the outside. Well, let's take it to the track and see what we've got. Got all this stuff in here. It's this one. Okay, here we are. Let's see what it looks like out here. Yeah, it looks alright. The blue is not I was kind of envisioning more of a sapphire blue, but this works. It looks with the stripes, it looks pretty good. I don't know how I would sell this car unless I'm putting together a racing team for my garage. With slick tires all the way around, it's much easier to control though. It's not spinning out of control when I try to correct it to keep it on the straight. 193 looks like max. Yeah. is not as fast as some of the Paganis that I've built, but it's still pretty damn quick. Alright, let's head on back. Okay, so we have built the car and we've driven it, and now we're going to sell it. $240,000. Works for me. Alright, cool. So it actually ended up being more valuable than I had hoped. I mean, I paid $98,000 and we got $240,000 for it, so yeah, that works out for me. So next time I will be doing the 959, which I'm very much looking forward to working on. So I hope that you will enjoy watching me work on it as much as I enjoy working on it. Huh? Did that make any sense? I don't know. Anyway, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the video. And I hope to see you again for our next Junkyard adventure. So on that note, bye for now.